Hey, so it's your boy Aiden. I know it's been a bit since I posted. Things here have been pretty chaotic. I got 19 days till move to Missouri from Washington State, so that's a thing. So still kind of working on that and getting that all set up and everything. So I think today for this post I'm going to come through with, I don't know how long this video is going to be, probably try to hit the 10-minute mark. But I'm thinking I'm going to read from Flowers+Flith. You can see the author down there, Will Francis, and photos by Lisa Johnson. So for context, Will Francis used to be the frontman of the band Aiden. It's the band he played in high school all the way up until about, I want to say it was 2014 was their last year. I should have done up a script for this and looked up some of these facts and whatnot. Fun fact, I got to go see Aiden on their Last Sunrise tour. And that was pretty awesome. Definitely my favorite show of all time. Was a very small club scene. There was maybe 70 some people there. It wasn't too big of a crowd. Very small club scene kind of thing. Bar kind of club. Not like the club. But, I got to see them live. They played the entirety of their Nightmare Anatomy album. There's some controversy surrounding William Control from about a couple years ago now, and he kind of retreated out of the public life. I hope I could do this, and I don't get in trouble for this, and these videos aren't monetized. And, really, I'm just sharing some work that, this book is really kind of a pain in the ass to acquire. Because I wanted it for years, and this came out in 2009. And I've only had my copy for about 5 years now, I think. Because it only got printed once, and then there was a reprinting, and I think you can print it through a website, but that's iffy at best. I don't know what the quality of it would be like. But this is Flowers+Flith. And it's very dark, thematically. Super dark poems and stuff in here, but it's basically a collected work of poetry with pictures that Lisa Johansson put in. So I guess we'll start with the preface. These are a sliver of poems written in between October 2007 and May 2009. In that time, I've experienced some serious high notes and some horribly depressing lows. Writing poetry, music, short stories, and making art in general has been my salvation. Through it all, since the beginning of my life, I don't know what I would do without art. Some of these poems are very mean and negative. Some of these are happy. Some of these are just plain weird. This is just one form of art expressionism that I use to express love, happiness, or relieve pain, anguish, hurt, the big lonely heartbreak, anger, and hate. I don't write to influence humanity or change the world. I simply write because I bleed a lot. Words on my thread, and in order to sew myself back up, I need to get out my very confusing head and down on paper. The collaboration between the fabulous Lisa Johansson and myself, or Johnson, and myself came about in a very natural and organic way. The art we are presenting to you finally comes to life. I'm a huge fan of her work and how beautiful her art reflects honestly passion and style. It's a very dishonest, ugly, passionate style in a very dishonest, ugly, and fake world. The pictures she has included over many cups of coffee, trips to shows, rides from the airport, or just cruising around having fun. Without her creative genius, I would have only been able to give you a book full of words. So come one, come all, and enjoy yourself through the journey through the veins of creation. Flowers+Flith, William. I actually rather like that preface quite a bit. I also agree wholeheartedly with the stuff I write is mostly just to get it out of my head. You put it in better words than I could ever explain. But we're going to get on with that. So, since this is also a book with pictures, I figured I'd show off the pictures. And so we're going to go into the first poem. It's called Promise. I'm going to cut your fucking head off, chew the bloody entangled mess around your neck, dig down into your torso until I reach the failing organs and squeeze them all to set in death. Peel the skin slowly from your muscle. Peel the muscle slower from your bones. Break them all with my fists, rage and anger. Sever both wrists with a spoon and 10 stones. Melt all the skin with a lighter until it's boiling fucking hot. The smell, then drink it down. Melt my own insides, die and do it all over again when I'll meet you in the depths of hell. A lot of anger in that one. This one is Arsenic. I got my laughter from your misery. It's a cup of wish in time, no sleep. I just watch, just waste away, falling a slow design. Slip this. Mix a slithering delight, then bones will start to decay. You feel no pain in losing your mind from dying the rest of your day. Poison, oh poison, sweet arsenic and lace. I've seen you once and smelled you twice, and my, oh my, I miss your embrace. Why have you gone? Where are you now? Living your days above, hopelessly wandering the face of the earth, waiting for victims to love. Every few hours, this dark alley brings shelter to the never-ending pile of night. I'm cooking this dope in a dirty spoon, right where I sleep, and bubbles and liquefies. I throw in the cotton, plunge in the tip, and pull fast. My hands are shaking, I can't stop shivering. Teeth are rotting out my face. My breath stinks, or maybe that's just me. Tie myself off with an old crusty shoelace I've been carrying since the beginning of this nightmare. I slide the love in carefully, I'm careful not to muscle it. No need for an abscess again. The warmth wraps my cold skin in a blanket of forgiveness. I lose sight of my remorse. I'm fine for now, till the blood starts to wear off. Last water. Where will I be 1,000 years from now? The soul left searching in a grave of poverty. Am I a man, or do I think like a fish? I'll grow old and die of bad taste. Cool will be out and hip will be shallow, just like it's always been, forever nodding in the future. Then we both will win. Pride. Rainbows and colors flower the sea, to the rock and the sand and the dog eating cheese. I will gut your insides and eat them for snack, chewing your bones and wringing your neck. All the fun gone, color turned black, wishing that tomorrow was the ultimate test. Air drips like sand and water blows into ice, your cold breath grieving the intangible slice. Still you're among them, wandering free, scream because you want them, silence your feet. The sun will bury your mistakes, as well as those eyes. Still you can't breathe underneath all of your pride. And I think this will be the last one for the video today, and this will be part 1. But we got Devil's Proud. Love is blind, and being still through little reactions takes me to another place. Of simple mind and body, yet still I feel distraction. I want to live in a place where snow and sun won't mix, where rain falls hard, wets my face, and hookahs pay for tricks. Open up your drawn down shades, feel the darkness surround your space until the blood flows loud and the devil's proud, asking, is it you? This time I'll waste. So that is going to be part 1 of this little endeavor. I don't own any of the work to this. I'm just a fan who really enjoys it, and his work is making me feel better about my work because my work is very similar. I don't know, I'm not a real poet major or anything, but it's similar. I feel like it makes me feel better that my shit doesn't rhyme that well and stuff like that, and that, you know, I'm dropping the F-bomb and some of this stuff and whatnot. And so yeah, that's today's video. This is part 1. If I knew a legit source to buy the book from, because you're missing out on a lot of the pictures that really help this book be more of the art than just his words, like his preface said, then if I knew a legit link to send you, I would put it down below. But if you want me to continue this, let me know down in the comments, down below. We can start a conversation down there. Tell me what you think of it. And we can have a legit back to forth. But till then, cheers.